Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Let's Play Resident Evil Survivor. I'm the Ninja Stalker, and we will try and beat this game this time around. I mean, my last Let's Play episode on this, it was basically a Let's Fail because I ended up dying to the cleaners just as we were about ready to leave the facility on the train, I believe it was. Of course, that was my fault. I could have done a bunch of things to get out of that. But oh no, I decided to screw that one up.
Resident Evil Survivor.
Wait, there was a load? I don't remember there being a load. Is there anything here? I don't think there's anything, right? I'd have to... Yeah, no save. Alright, so then, boop, we do this. Now we're back here. Let's put that on. There we go. This is much better. Oh, yes. Now I remember where we are. Alright, so we're going to try and beat this. Alright? We're going to try. We're going to try. Because surprisingly, I was checking and I saw that these videos actually got some views. Son. Woohoo! Made it past them. Didn't really want to fight them. Didn't really want to fight them. Did my remote... It did. My remote did. Alright, let's continue. Hopefully it doesn't screw up again. Oh, we got... Oh yeah, the dogs. I forgot about the dogs. Run, 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 run. Aha! There we go. Now, in here, we're going to pop a save. I believe in here we have those tyrants again, and these are the ones that I got annoyed at. Okay, what do we want? The mixed herbs. There we go. Okay, so we got this guy over here. I'll just shoot off to the side because I messed up. Oh man, this thing is sensitive. No, 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 stop missing. Okay. Oh! Okay. Right in his little green butt cheeks. In midair, fuck off. Okay, that's enough of that shit, alright? Alright. Pop that save. We got a green herb, we can mix it with that red herb we have earlier. No, stop pushing triangle. Triangle's also the use button on this, and I messed up in the past with that. We will not repeat that little snippet of history there. So yeah, I went and checked online, and surprisingly my Let's Play Resident Evil Survivor has some views. I was like, no frickin' way. People actually remember this game, or like this game, or have an interest in my Let's Play, or interest in this Let's Play. Because, you know, I don't have to be narcissistic or egotistical thinking it's about me, which, you know, I don't ever think like that. But, it's nice to feel special, you know?
Lot?
And there goes Lot, screaming like a beach. And my cat opened the door, didn't close it after herself. Oh, golly. Alright, and then... So I saw that, and I was like, you know what? I need to really get back into this game. Because we were almost done with it. When it was that, Let's Fail instead of a Let's Play. It would have been a Let's Play, but I failed because I died, and then I just put it up as a Let's Fail, and Here we are. We're gonna try it all over again. Why not? Why not, ladies and gentlemen? So we'll just do that and finish this as best as we can. We got this guy. Did he aim for like my kneecaps when he did that punch? Right? Revolver. Let's go down. Down the elevator. Down we go. But I was most definitely surprised at the... oh shit. That Resident Evil Survivor was actually getting some views, some love, you know? What do you guys think? You guys think the game really does well to follow the Resident Evil series? Especially after 2 and 3? Or within 2 or 3, I should say? Because the story behind this one... okay. The story on this one is that Leon S. Kennedy had this guy, Art Thompson, a friend of his, to go and investigate, right? He had him go investigate this island with that has Umbrella research going on. So there's a tie-in, and then you got the zombies, and you got Umbrella. So what do you guys think? You think it does a pretty good job to try and, you know? Ah shit! I can't come here yet, can I? You guys think it does a good job following the lore of the game? Because I think it does. I think this game really deserves much more credit than what was given to it, you know? Because it's almost like the black sheep, you know? No one really wants to talk about it, acknowledge it and all that. Which I think is kind of messed up, because this game's pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's a first-person shooter. It's basically a gun shooter game and all that, but there could be something here. It's pretty good. We don't ever hear from Art Thompson again. We don't know if he ever gets information, Leon and all that. And I think primarily it's because no one really wanted to tie this game in, but I think it does a pretty good job. What do you guys think, huh? Yeah, clearly there's no power, but there's a light on. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Huh. already read through this last time, yeah? Okay, so now we gotta double back. Right. One thing that always got me is that the doors, the left one's the one that always moves, the right one just has the still animation, it doesn't move at all. I always thought that was strange. Oh man, can you imagine how much more difficult this game would be if these zombies actually started running after you? So like I ran up here and I started looking and aiming, and then like the other zombies like and then he starts like trudging along faster than the other one. That's right, these two always get stuck. Okay, so apparently I have to get in a little more. Yeah, see, because the one on the right side has that piece of metal that goes through as well, so shouldn't it move as well? Like, you know? Kneecaps! Ha! ID card. The weirdest song of this game. That's how you know shit's gonna go down, when they start playing crazy ass music in games. Flame shot. It's a different game now, isn't it? Wasn't that from Metal Slug? And you picked up the flamethrower? Flame shot. Shotgun. Iron Lizard.
They are creating these monsters on this island.
Alright, you bald-headed son of a bitch. Pick up the shotgun shells. Perfect. Leo, you start pulling cords for this remote, you and I are gonna tango. Sacrifice myself. Ah!
Help! Lot! Hang on!
We got another one. Pause. Oh, don't you worry. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. I just gotta get my weapon ready. So you have to obey the laws of this game to where you gotta hold still while I'm checking some inventory stuff. Alright, you ready? You ready to die? There you go.
Lot!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
What are you talking about? It's not your fault. Vincent is the one who caused everything.
But Leo, you're pulling cables, man.
I mean,
You?
I
What
swear,
do you mean?
my cat's got like his
You're the
fingers on the
detective.
cable, right?
Your
You know,
name is Art
his little
Thompson.
dedos or
What?
whatever. And he's just
Really?
clipping them on through.
I'm not Vincent. Then why did you run away from me?
Because I'm the one that told Vincent about you.
Hello, I'm Vincent. I've been transferred to this facility to inspect it.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I know Commander Vincent. So I knew that you weren't him when I saw you.
What? A spy? Thank you. You are a good boy, Lot.
So then I'm Ark and not Vincent.
Who pushed the self-destruct button?
Do you know of any way to get off this island?
My dad told me that there's a railway station up ahead from here.
A railway station?
I heard that it runs underground.
Okay, we'll use that. Let's go get Lily. Go ahead! Hurry! We'll meet at the station!
The self-destruction system has been activated. This island will self-destruct in 10 minutes. All the personnel must evacuate immediately. Repeat. All the personnel evacuate immediately.
Just about every Resident Evil game. Just about. They got that crap going on. Oh yeah, I forgot my cat. But in this case, it's the island that's gonna self-destruct. I forgot about that. The island will self-destruct. It's like the engineers who were creating this place, along with the technicians and all that.
That's right.
Nobody questioned.
At the request of my friend, Leon S. Kennedy, I came here to investigate. Oh, yes. I remember everything.
Tell me the truth. You are a spy, aren't you?
Yes, I'm not Vincent. I'm Ark.
Alright, I was gonna say, no one who thought to build this facility was wondering, why are we building a self-destruct sequence for this place? Why are we building all these bombs around the island to blow this place up? It's like, oh, apparently Umbrella's worried that if someone finds out about what we're doing here, they gotta blow the whole place up. It's like, really? Why not, like, try and figure out a way to solve all the problems and not blow things up afterwards, you know? Just why we gotta blow everything up, hide it, and all that. They just went ahead and built it. Also, the other thing, in that video sequence you saw, Ark was running towards a helicopter while the helicopter was already starting. Helicopters don't do that on their own, so that means that there was a pilot, there was someone else in the chopper waiting for Ark to get in. So Ark couldn't have been the only pilot because helicopters just don't turn on like that without someone actually turning it on from the inside. So... Now, of course, the difference in the gameplay style from the typical RE games to this one is, this one you get infinite ammo, you can pretty much shoot your way out of trouble. The other games, you have to be careful with your ammunition and conserve till pretty much the bosses are at the very end, you know? Right, we gotta go back. And that's probably the one thing that people were annoyed about with this game, you know, like, oh, it's not really a survival horror. I mean, it's got a little horror to it, but you can't really be too scared of the game when you have infinite ammo for, like, your basic weapon, you know, and it's like you can just go around using your basic weapon the entire time, which is true. But for the bosses in this game, you really don't want to be using, you know, the infinite ammo, because it's not going to be as strong. You want to reserve all your special ammunition for the later stuff. It was probably at the time that they were like, you know what, let's try something with FPS and the Resident Evil genre and horror and see how it goes. And they came up with something interesting, which, you know, some people like this game, like me. Others like the game as well, and others who played the Resident Evil games are more like, no, it's supposed to be a survival horror. This isn't a survival horror. Let's not tie it into the game and all that. And it was just, this game was just very, like, criticized and all that. Yeah, I think they had something like this in Resident Evil 2, right? And wasn't there like an urban legend or something like that that you can be Akuma from Street Fighter in Resident Evil 2? Wasn't that a thing? But then people were like, oh, you can't do that or something. Something like that. I can't remember. They showed screenshots of you being Akuma or something like that.
Vincent.
If it wasn't for you, I could have completed my mission. Umbrella was going to take care of me. But you had to go and screw it all up. Now, you're going to pay.
No.
What do we want to get rid of this piece of crap? We could go with the shotgun, yeah? Oh god. Oh shit. Shot him several times in the dick. Wasn't that a thing in Teams 4-Star 2? Vegeta and Goku, they got hit in the dick several times. Whoa, Vegeta, I can't believe they all punched you in the dick. And he's like, and then Goku got his from Android, crap, which Android was it? I can't remember. Was it 19 or something like that? He punched me in the dick. Why? Why did he punch me in the dick? It's not so funny now, is it, Kakarot? Alright, what do we got here? Oh, shit, son. Ow. No, no, no! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Two nutty buddies. Aha, bitch, stopped you. I'll take that. By the way, did anyone see the new epic rap battle of history? Pretty good. I liked it. It was awesome. I like them all, really.
Hurry!
First one I saw ever was probably the Dr. Seuss one. Then it was the yeah, it was Dr. Seuss versus William Shakespeare, and then there was Albert Einstein versus Stephen Hawking. But this latest one I liked, which was Ivan the Terrible versus Alexander the Great. But then they also had Frederick the Great and Pompey the Great and Catherine the Great, which was pretty. I liked it. I went ahead and put in a suggestion. You know, I wanted like epic rap battles of history, the greatest, the Battle of the Generals. I marked in for like 4 parts, right? 4 parts that they can make. Just ignore the shots. Yeah, I marked in for, I put in like it'll be 4 parts. The first part would be like the battles, was it epic rap battles of like the generals, right? So the first part would be Eisenhower versus Patton versus MacArthur, right? Second part that they could make a video on, not that they should, because again, they're only taking like, it's only requests, not demands that you can make. So I put in for the first part, which like I said was Eisenhower versus Patton versus MacArthur. Second part, I think I wrote down what was it? Bernard, Montgomery, William Slim, and was it Alan Broke? The third part, I think I put Charles de Gaulle versus, oh man, what did I? Charles de Gaulle versus Chiang Kai-shek versus Hideki Tojo. The fourth part, I believe, I put Erwin Rommel versus Pietro, what was his name? Godogalio or something. I don't remember his last name. And then I wrote it down the way it was going to go. The winner of each part will go on to the semifinals to versus the winners of the other ones, right? So whoever wins between Eisenhower, Patton, and MacArthur, they'll be the winner for that part, and then they'll wait for the other winners. And then when you go to the semifinals, that'll obviously be more videos, but at least they'll have something in the future, right? For ERB. Anyways, for the semifinals, it'll be whoever wins out of the top 3 that I mentioned for part 1. So if it was MacArthur that wins, and he'll be up against whoever wins between William Slim and Alan Broke and Montgomery. So let's say William Slim wins. So it'll be MacArthur versus William Slim for the semifinals, and then you'll have the other guys just like that, right? Until we get 2 finalists. And then between the 2 finalists, they'll go at it with their epic, with a literal epic rap battle of history. Because I mean, this is timeline history going on during World War II. These are all people from World War II, and whoever's the greatest general would win, and will determine who wins epic rap battle of history. And I mean, it's a literal thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, everything else was a literal thing with epic rap battles of history, but sometimes they pick people from different eras that aren't quite in the same era. I went ahead and picked people from the same actual era that could have met each other but they probably didn't in history. But still, they're from World War II, and why not have a history thing? And then I wrote down at the bottom, will history repeat itself? You know, so basically, the Allies won the World War II, right? And you'll have your winners from there. So will history repeat itself like that, or will we have a new change in timeline for the history of Epic Rap Battles history? You know what I'm saying? So it could be maybe an Axis individual might win. Depends on who's rapping for him or for him, right? So I thought that was a neat thing. I wrote that in, and I was hoping it'd get like a bunch of thumbs up and stuff. But the way I see things, this is the way I see things for stuff like that. The only way you're gonna get your votes or your comment upvoted and stuff, you have to know people. You have to be an extrovert. People have to know you. You got to be friendly. You got to be basically popular to win votes like that. So me putting that information up, like, oh, I'd like this to be the next Epic Rap Battle of Histories, and even though my video suggestion would require 4 videos, basically, and then an extra, I don't know, 2 or 3, maybe even 4 videos to get to through the semifinals up to the finalists, just to do the whole thing. So they got like what? If mine would win, or if they do my suggestion, it would probably be like what? It would probably be like, what do you call it? Like 8 videos or so for them to do. But at least it's something for them to do, you know? Which would be cool, you know, a suggestion of mine actually gets used. But again, like I was saying, the only way that's going to work is if mine gets a lot of votes. Now, I'm not asking for you people, or anyone for that matter, to go and like find mine specifically in Epic Rap Battles history of their latest video, look for mine, and then give me a bunch of upvotes. I'm not asking for that. What I'm saying is this: what I've noticed for things like that, for your votes, for you to get the votes, for you to win, you have to be popular. People have to know you. You got to have a lot of friends, or if you're the sneak shit asshole or bitch for that matter, you got to have a lot of computers, a lot of accounts to just give yourself the upvotes, right? Or again, like I said, you got to know a lot of people. It's the same concept for World of Tanks. Now I know I'm going off of a tangent from this game right here that we're supposed to be playing, but since I brought it up, might as well see if people understand what I'm trying to say about this. World of Tanks had a thing a while ago where they were offering a special, unique, rare tank that they don't sell anymore for good reason, and it's the Type 59. The reason why they don't sell the Type 59 is because it has high survivability, and it's also considered OP because the Type 59 will versus against Tier 9s, Tier 8s, Tier 7s, Tier 6s. Generally, it gets special matchmaking, and for that type of tank that it is, Tier 8s and 9s, it's pretty good. It has a high survivability rate. I mean, it's got great armor that's angled, it's got a gun that can handle itself in Tier 8s. Tier 9s, it's a little iffy, but if you have gold rounds, you're fine. And of course, the tank has the maneuverability that you don't really have to use gold rounds. You can just get around these Tier 9 tanks that might not be as maneuverable as you, and you'll be having a blast. Tier 6s will pretty much never penetrate you from the front, and that's pretty much all you got to do is just show the front of your tank to these other tanks, and they're pretty much screwed. Tier 7s are going to have trouble against you, so on and so forth. So they did a thing a while ago where basically it's like, hey, write up a slogan or a saying or something on our website, and if you get the most votes, you'll get a free Type 59. Here was the problem though. The people who were winning were people who were popular, people who knew them, people who were in clans, people who were in platoons that had an excess amount of people, right? So you get me, people like me, Joe Somebody, putting up a slogan that we think is cool, you know, like, hey, this sounds like a good thing, let me put this up and see what people think. You won't get a single vote because nobody knows you. The only vote that you're going to get is the vote that you give yourself. Everyone else is out to do the same for themselves. Nobody knows you. If you don't know anyone and no one knows you, you're not going to get a single vote, which isn't fun, you know? For a game that's supposed to be, you know, hey, go out, make friends, and have fun. Yeah, sure, understandable, but then there's a majority of people out there like me who go online and play the game by ourselves. You know, we're lone wolves, basically. We don't join platoons to get easy points, easy credits. We don't join clans to get easy points, easy credits. We don't like joining in with groups because there's the possibility of you're joining in a wrong group, or people are just there to screw you over and just use you to help them get what they want. You catch what I'm saying? So that's the same concept from the World of Tanks thing, where I tried to get a Type 59, but I can't get a Type 59 because I wasn't popular enough to get a Type 59 because I wasn't getting votes. The same thing is with ERB doing this, cast up a vote, or cast up a suggestion, and the ones with the most votes wins. It's the same concept. You gotta know people. You gotta have a lot of friends or a lot of accounts if you're going the scumbag route. But you gotta know a lot of people, and a lot of people have to know you to say, hey, I know this guy. He's got a good suggestion. I want his video to go up. You know? Am I gonna get that? No. I got one vote because I voted for myself. I was like, you know what, let me try and show people that this is a good idea, even though it's one vote, and they're probably all aware, hey, this guy, the Ninja Stalker, he just voted for himself. He put up an idea, and his idea is about a small paragraph's worth, because I actually wrote a lot for it. And I didn't get any votes. I'm not going to get any votes. Am I pissed off or angry about it? No, but it's something to point out for suggestions like that. How is the average man or woman going to actually see their videos come to fruition, right? Come to life if it comes down to stuff like that when only popular people are actually going to get votes. You catch what I'm saying? Now, of course, I can agree and understand that maybe, just maybe, somebody will read and say, you know, this is a good idea. I don't know you. This is a good idea. I'll throw you a thumbs up. And then some other people will be like, you know what? Someone else thinks that's a good idea. But what it really takes is for that one other individual that you don't know or do know to say, you know what? I am going to throw out my vote. I'm going to cast out my vote for you because I think this is a good idea. But how often does that happen for anybody? It's a rarity as it is. So again, really, for stuff like that on ERB, nothing against them, of course. There's nothing against Epic Rap Battles history or me pointing out a flaw. But it is a flaw that people should understand, that really the only people who are actually going to get their votes are the ones who are basically popular. You know? It's a terrible thing, but at least the pro and the con side of it is they went out of their way to get popular. But then again, at the same time, it's only the con side of this is it's only the popular people who are going to mean something, apparently. You catch what I'm saying? So again, it's nothing against ERB. I love Epic Rap Battles of History, but this thing that they're doing, it's a good concept, but then there is flaws. You know, people have to understand there are flaws to that. You know, and some people will have good ideas, and I'll look and read, and I'm like, hey, this sounds like a good idea. I'll cast up a vote. They'll get a +2. They get mine. They get theirs, and nothing comes to fruition. Nothing comes of it, and it kind of sucks, but you know, it's whatever. Let's get back into this game because I've wasted time. I don't even know if any of you guys care or watch or listen or understand what I'm trying to say about that. Like, oh, you know, I know what you're talking about and all that. And it's like, dude, just play the game, you know? So, my apologies. My foot fucking... Oh, that's why.
Get in the helicopter!
I ran again today. I did like 3 to 4 miles, and I got like a frickin' blister on the side of my toe.
It's still alive.
Of course it's still alive. And look how ugly it looks this time. The thing's got a titty on the side. Alright, so he's doing his roar. Where's that Magnum? Alright, dick. Oh shit, no. Stop that. Oh god. Don't do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, gingivitis is the #1 leading to tooth decay. Don't do that. I like how I did that shot and it didn't look like it actually hit him. Alright, now he's gonna evolve one more time. steroids. His titty is now visible. Oh my god, look at that face. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Let's fix this. Well, actually, do I have a different one? Ooh, I don't. I don't have any more magnum rounds, do I? I don't. Alright, we'll have to get ready to use the grenade launcher, I suppose. Hunchback of Notre Dame, won't you stop? No! Alright, let me see. Well, what was his name? Was it Quasimodo? Was that his name? It said this guy's like evil. Grenade launcher. Oh shit. Oh my god. Don't do that. Oh man. Oh shit. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad thing what you're about to do there. Flames. Okay, I'll probably pass that a couple times. I think if he grabs you and does that, that's like a one-hit kill. Even if you're on full health. We got him! Just die. There we go.
Hurry!
Now I know what you're thinking. Some of you are probably wondering how did they get the chopper out from the hangar?
10 seconds.
I could only assume that there are tiny wheels on the skid plates
8, 7, 6, 5,
of the chopper.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. End of the game. The island is scorched.
We're safe.
Oh no! There's more! I am not gonna revert back on what I'm saying. This is the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll show you why.
Get down!
Suck it, jabroni. That's exactly what he sounds like.
What are we gonna do, mister?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but don't worry. We can fly as long as we have fuel.
You'd have to fly to a nearby island. I don't believe helicopters have a whole lot of fuel. Whoop, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And now, see, for helicopters, they use up the most amount of fuel during hover, so they better be flying at a high speed to try and get the hell out of somewhere and find a place to land. CG modeling. Kissed Ice Kids? What? Living Kitty? What's going on? Sound, music composition, John Williams. Oh, snap! Let's see. Come on through. Special effects. Tequila? Really? Alive. Capcom. Rank A. Oh snap! I don't think that allows us to use the special weapon though. There's a special weapon at this in this game that you can get that has infinite ammo and does a whole lot of damage. Well, at least I think, because this was what I remember hearing about back in the day. What I remember hearing about back in the day. And in order to get it, I think you're supposed to get rank S. And I don't know how to get that. I really don't remember. Took us 2 hours, 41 minutes, huh? Okay. Would you like to save the weapons you have obtained? Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe I might play this game again to see if I can go for that special weapon or whatever. Okay to quit? Yeah, go ahead. 76% accuracy. That's not too bad. Could be better, that's for damn sure. Let's see. Start. What do we have? Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Resident Evil Survivor completed. We've finished another Let's Play. I do hope you guys enjoyed the ramblings, the gameplay style, the video itself. I hope you guys enjoyed, and take care. You guys have yourselves a great night, alright?